is Lillian, and this is Barbara, and his name is
Kieran.
And we will be talking to Barbara and asking her questions.
Thank you for inviting me on your program.
You're welcome.
Yes. And what would you like to know about me?
Well, we hear that you used to be a teacher, and
Why did you retire?
Oh, actually, well, that's quite an interesting story. My husband owned a restaurant, and he put in some computers, and the computers were so hard to operate. Years ago, computers were not user-friendly, and so one night he wasn't able to shut down the restaurant because the computer wouldn't let him. And so I decided that probably I should retire from teaching school and help him run the restaurant with this new computer system. Nowadays, computers are so easy, but then I'm talking about maybe 20 years ago, it was difficult. So that's why I retired from teaching.
Is that a restaurant that your husband had? Is it still around?
No, he closed it about 10 years ago. Right now there's a CVS where the restaurant used to be.
Okay.
When did they make the CVS and why did he shut down?
Well, it was getting time to move on and do other things. We wanted to do some traveling. And when you run a restaurant, there's almost no time to do anything. And this was one of those full-service restaurants, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 7 days a week. So we decided it was time to get to see the world and travel and enjoy our family.
So when you traveled, where did you go?
We go to Greece a lot.
Okay.
Greece is where he was born, and so my parents were Greek. They immigrated many, many years ago, and so we go back to visit his home village, and also Greece is a wonderful place to view archaeology. You may have studied something about Greece in school. Have you read anything about ancient Greece? Greece?
Kind of, but like more mythology.
Yes, Greek mythology. There's lots to learn about that. Yes, go on.
My teacher didn't teach me about it, but I read a lot about it and I've heard about it a lot.
So where do you go besides Greece and over the year?
Well, we have gone to France and to Germany and to a few other places. And we've traveled a bit in this country. I have never been to Boulder, but it sounds like a wonderful place. Or California.
Have you been to Colorado where he lives?
Okay. Do you follow any sports?
Sports, yes, I enjoy mostly tennis. But I haven't really played too much. I used to play a lot of tennis.
Do you play any golf?
No.
No.
So is there a particular food that you like the most?
Yes. I'm very fond of pizza.
Oh, pizza's good.
Did you want to know something about my work here at FCTV?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I do an interview program, and I've been doing that for a couple of years. Local people come onto the program and they talk about things that they're excited about, causes that they care about very much, and the things that really they enjoy doing. And it's been a lot of fun to do that.
So, out of all the people you've interviewed, was there a particular one that you found very interesting? I hear that you got to interview somebody that made guitars.
Yeah. Well, actually, I've enjoyed all of them. I can't really point to one that I've enjoyed more than others because everyone is different and every subject is different. The fun of doing this program is that there's such a variety of interests and people, from musicians, artists, guitar players, scientists, teachers. I have interviewed people who are fundraising for different causes, and so I really have enjoyed pretty much all of them. Yes.
We've heard, and we've seen your little shows, and I kind of like the one where you talk to the police chief. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, yes, that was a good show. He had a lot to say about being a policeman, what it was like years ago and what it's like today. That program really informed a lot of people about what it's like to be a policeman, and particularly a police chief.
So have you done any interviews with fellow teachers?
Actually, no. No, I haven't, no. But I think that might be something to think about.
Okay.
Later this month, I am going to interview a math teacher who teaches at Falmouth Academy. And we're going to talk about, no, not math, history. We're going to talk about what it's like to teach history. I think math is another subject that we could probably talk about, having a math teacher on the program to talk about what it's like to teach math. That might be interesting.
Did you teach lower high school or one of those, or lower grade?
Well, I taught high school and college, but I began teaching in 5th grade, which was really very enjoyable. I will remember my 5th grade students very well because, you know, my last name is Kanellopoulos. And after a while, some of my 5th graders got to call me Mrs. Canned Applesauce, which sounded like Kanellopoulos. And we used to have a lot of fun with that. Eventually, I got to be known as Mrs. K. So 5th grade was really a lot of fun. How long has it been since you were in 5th grade?
I haven't been in 5th grade yet.
What grade are you in?
I'm going to 5th grade.
Oh, you are. What other questions do you have?
Just real quick, do you have a grade that you like
loved
teaching
most?
The most? Yeah.
I think grade 9. Grade 9 is nice because students are coming from middle school, high school is brand new, and they're kind of excited about moving around from class to class. And so I enjoyed that. I find 9th graders are full of energy and pretty eager to learn.
Have you been an English teacher throughout all of the years?
Yes, I mostly taught English, although I was a reading specialist for a while too. Reading and English go well together.
And in 5th grade, did you teach multiple subjects or same?
Yes. That's
So did you like the other subjects too?
Yes. Well, yes, I liked social studies.
Social studies?
And social studies, I remember 5th grade social studies, language arts, and math, arithmetic. Yes, I have a lot of respect for elementary school teachers. They have to balance lots of different subjects.
Yes.
That's not always easy.
No, it's not, because you have to learn all the subjects before you can actually go out and be a teacher. Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about television. What questions do you have about this Falmouth Community Television?
How did it become famous? Like, how did Alan, Eric, Bob, and all those other people upstairs, and how did they become here and famous? How did this place become famous?
Right. That is a good question, because Falmouth Community Television is for the community. When Comcast wanted to come to town to put up cables so that people would be able to watch television on cable television, part of the contract with the town required that they have public access. What's amazing about FCTV is anybody can come and start a program. For example, what you're doing here is really quite amazing. You can just develop your own program, put a crew together, run the cameras, and so it is Falmouth Community Television really brings everyone together. It's Falmouth, it's television for the community, which is why I do a program as well. You know, most television is commercial, not where you're not free to go in and do a program.
Do you do commercial breaks when you film?
No,
Ever? Or just the whole time?
that's really great.
Do you watch
commercials.
the other shows on FCTV? Are you interested in any of the other ones?
Yes, we have all kinds of shows on.
Have you
What were you?
have you seen the animations that me and my friend made last week and the week before?
Oh, I'm so looking forward to seeing. Now that I know about animation, I will watch them.
I will tell you some. The names are called Elmo versus Barney and Beardo. Beardo you may want to watch first because it was the first movie me and my friend made. And then Barney versus Elmo is maybe the one you wanted to watch next because it's the one second.
I will. And then you, what is this claymation that I hear about?
Oh yes. We didn't build, we didn't use paper or anything. We had to do clay. And the clay, we did a little ball, and some of my friends were imaginative, and they did flower bomb that I made.
And do you also do claymation?
No, I haven't done it yet.
And the main character was Beardo and OJ, and also mostly Beardo because Beardo is the name of our title. Beardo is Beardo.
Well, I'll be sure to watch them.
And OJ is famous because there's this poster saying, see OJ in action, and it's supposed to be OJ Man, and we've done a lot of things past the weeks and years.
So now, where do we go from here?
I think we can, I have a question.
Oh, good.
Have you only been doing grown-ups in your show?
Yes, yeah, mostly grown-ups. All
So
grown-ups.
I hear that you are gonna enter kids in your speaking to Conversations with Barbara.
Yes, that was the suggestion I got just by being here, and I'm really excited about that. I can foresee several programs having young people come on. I think that will also attract parents. If
Thank you for watching.
do you think this is a good idea?
Yes, I really think it. Because if we don't have kids' opinions, what about the grown-ups saying for the kids?
You're right. And I will probably get some new viewers instead of just grown-ups. Do kids like to watch kids?
Should I say stop?
I would think so.
We're gonna stop now.
Oh, I see. All right.
Thank you for watching. If this is even on. Bye.